Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We're going to continue leveling up our pointer, but I think he might be high enough level now that maybe we can actually start to use him in a reasonable capacity for just running around the map and doing some hunting. We'll try it out a couple of times and see, but I don't know enough about how the pointer works, really, and I haven't really been able to find solid information on it either. Most of the videos that I've seen out there from people who are using it, they're not really explaining how the pointer works, like the mechanics of it. So that makes it a little bit difficult to really understand. Like, it just shows them using it. They're just using it. So unless you're going to sit there and watch them for a long time trying to figure out what they're doing, there's not really a lot of help out there as far as like explaining exactly how the pointer works and what it's for and how you optimize his use and things like that. So I'm just kind of trying to figure this out as we go. Let's see, you guys can see the compass. You can't necessarily see my zero range and all of that stuff, but realistic, well, you're not gonna be able to see the map. I don't like having to move my camera around a lot because the bottom right corner of my screen is the best place for every other game that I play, except for this one. So, I guess we'll move it. And put it over here. So the problem is that with the way that because I have the recording software over here, I tend to favor looking off to the left. So if I'm going to look off to the left, I want it to look like I'm looking at the game. But then it puts me in the way of this, and then you guys can't see anything on the map. And like, I don't know. Maybe we can do like that. Maybe we can do like that for this game. That'll allow you to see. Yeah, we'll try that for now. Okay, so because we're still kind of focused on leveling him up. Well, I don't know. Actually, the thing we need to focus on, we need to actually focus on getting him leveled up as quick as possible, so we can switch back over to Brutus and get him started at a level. So let's see. We're kind of at the end of the day. So I think what we'll do then is we're gonna go back to the main. Should we? I'm thinking we can either restart the day here, or we can go back, or we can go to a different reserve since we're kind of at the end of a day anyway. And the rule has kind of been we're gonna switch reserves. So let's go ahead. We'll switch reserves because, you know, why not? We'll head to the other basic area, Hirschfelden, and we'll do that today. We'll sleep until the morning. We'll sleep until around 8 in the morning. That way we can start right in at the 8 to 12 block of animals, and that should make things a little bit more reasonable. So since we're going to start right here at the house, let's go find ourselves a bed. We'll sleep through the morning, and then I think we need to update our loadout because this area has bison in it. And we'll sleep until 8. This area has bison in it, and having I just don't know that we need the big game loadout, though, you know? Alright, let's just double check the map. Whoa. Can we get what's going on here? Okay, that was weird. Okay, so we need 8 to 12. Ooh, roe deer. Where's the wind coming from? It's blowing out of the north again. So we just need to make sure that we're picking places that have herds. We want herds, and we want things that are. I really wish that they'd add a filter for this. And we want things that are within the time frame that we're in. So roe deer 7, fallow deer 6 to 10. We also want things that are out in the open, you know, like, oh, well, yeah, we have this, not the right time. This could work. Yeah, let's go try to do these roe deer over here. Yeah, let's go try to do the roe deer over here. Let's make sure he's following, because he likes to just idle. Let's go do the roe deer over here and see if we can get him to point enough to get another level or two out of this. We definitely want to try it, especially for training purposes. We want to try to be in open spaces where we can see and force him to spot point. So that way he's quickly leveling up as fast as possible. No, come here. Get him maxed out on his happiness. There we go. Alright, let's go. So let's see. We're gonna have tracking and pointing. That's an option. We can have pointing and retrieving. That's an option. And then we can have retrieving and pointing. Pointing and retrieving, tracking, and then we can have tracking and we can have tracking and
I'll send the coordinates.
we can have tracking and retrieving, which I don't really see that would be reasonable. So I don't know. We should probably have his second job be retrieving, pointing and retrieving, and then Brutus can be tracking and pointing, and then we just won't have the other dogs. We won't have a need for that. I can't think of a need where you would need to have a dog that has both tracking and retrieving. Right? There's no reason why you would need a dog that has tracking and retrieving. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you can think of a reason why you would want that. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I mean, unless you just wanted to go get rabbits and stuff. But realistically, you're gonna have the pointer for birds, pointing and retrieving for the birds, right? That's more or less what you're gonna be doing. Go get that fox. Go get him. Go get that fox. We're going to get down on the ground to minimize the chances that this dude sees us. And I'm hoping that my dog is going to be able to point. Luckily, they're both walking in the same direction. So he is now sneaking. He's now sneaking. And this guy is a level 4, so she's not going to be all that big of a deal. Huh. Not how I expected that to go. Thought I had a heart shot there. I mean, I guess not necessarily for a fox, but still. I'm just hoping we didn't scare off the deer, the roe deer that are supposed to be over here. We probably did, but at least we got at least we got something out of that. So he's leveled up again. We're almost getting to the point where we're going to be able to get another trait for him, so that's good. So did we kill her? Yeah, we killed her. Alright, do we have roe deer in the distance here? Not seeing anything. That shot probably spooked them off, so yeah. That kind of sucks. Ideally, she's going to die relatively... Yeah, she's dying relatively quickly. We got a decent shot, but I don't... It clearly was not a vital shot, or a vital organ. It wasn't a vital organ hit. Alright, do we have any... Just kind of hoping for a little bit more of a... Oh! Of course. Go get it. I'll let him just... I'm going to crawl over towards the fox while he does his little sneaky thingy. Because we need... I want to hurry up and get him leveled up because I really want my tracking dog back. And I want my tracking dog to do both my tracking and my pointing, because he's going to be pretty much the only dog I use. I don't really do a lot of bird hunting. I'm not really interested in that. So I want to get my bloodhound back and get him to the point where he's going to start, you know, he's going to start doing 2 jobs at the same time. 2 of the jobs that I want him to do. So if we can hurry up and get this guy to 15 and just have him available for whatever next job, if at some point I decide, hey, let's start doing some bird hunting, and then we can use his retrieving function as well, you know. We can use him to flush out quail and things like that to make that a little bit easier, but realistically I don't need that either. I run in and just shoot him. I flush him out myself, but whatever. It is what it is. So we'll let him sneak up and do his thing. Hopefully he's going to get them. Hopefully he's going to get the point on that. So waiting for this fox to... It's right there. So we'll confirm our trophy. Wow, I was way low on that. Alright, that's fine. So, oh man, the scent is going to screw me on this. I need to... Yeah. If it's right over here, it smells me hard. I'm surprised he's still sneaking. Not the geese around. Man, he sure is taking a long time to get to the pointing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get the point. Just point at him. Is the... There we go. What is he pointing at? I don't see anything. Pointing off in that direction. Nice. All right, that worked out pretty good. Dude was taking himself all over the place. What is our next perk? Next perk options are going to be, oh yeah, it's a chance of highlighting. So we don't have to worry about none of the top options really has any interest to me. I mean, I like the idea of him staying close to me when he's not doing anything else, so I don't have to worry about him like getting stuck on something and staying far away, but realistically, I'm much more interest in the idea of him possibly highlighting animals once he points at them. So, and then I don't care about him warding off predator attacks, so he can search for the specific species of your dog can search for the specific species of the recently tracked animal. I don't want to know that. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. All right, whatever. Let's see. We are still in the 8 to 12 blocks, so we want to head towards... We want to head towards... 6 to 10 for some wild boar. Some fallow deer over here too. So I think what we'll do is we'll set this as our... We'll set that as our waypoint. We'll fast travel... We'll set that as our waypoint. We'll fast travel to that. And then we'll head over towards that direction and see if maybe we can get a few more points in. Because unfortunately, I don't recall seeing a level up. It's possible that we did and I just missed it, but I don't recall seeing a level up. Yeah, he's still level 10. Which is weird. Weren't we at level 10 and it was like 70-something%? There's something weird going on here. I'm pretty sure that it was not level... I'm pretty sure he was a level 10 pointer. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Maybe he was level 9. Let me know in the comments. Was he level 9 when we started, or was he level 10? I could have swore we finished off yesterday at level 10. And when we looked at it earlier, I thought he was at like level 10, 70-something%. You know. It's super confusing. Super confusing. Alright, stay good. Come on. We need him to level up. We need him to level up so we can get the next perk. We only got 6 levels to go before he's maxed out on his pet level and he'll have all the perks he can have. So we just need him to... Hey, come here. It's one thing I need to remember about this dog is that this particular dog will not stay next to me because he doesn't have that perk. So, are you able to have 2 sets of perks based, 2 sets of traits based off of the job? I can't imagine it works that way. I imagine whatever your dog's primary thing was, those are the traits you pick for him, and then the secondary job is just a nice to have kind of thing. So this guy is going to be, I don't know. I almost never use the Bloodhound for his intended purpose, so maybe I should make this guy tracking and pointing and tracking. And then I can have the Bloodhound be tracking and retrieving. And then I can do the other dog to be retrieving and pointing. I don't know. We'll still switch to Brutus after this just to see how well he does when we level up his second job. But a lot of the traits that this guy is getting for his pointing abilities, if I can get the pointer to actually find things for me, that's going to be a much more useful thing than the tracking ability from my Bloodhound. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I need more information is basically the gist of how this is. I need a lot more information before I can truly... Ooh. Okay, we're gonna... Go get him. Okay, so this guy is a level 4, which means he's definitely one we're going to want to take. He's also a class 4, so we're going to want to use the Malmer 7mm for this one. Should be able to, I mean, realistically, we're supposed to be able to like run up to 150 meters and sort of walk all the way up to 100 meters, but I don't want to risk it. Fortunately, the wind is in our face, which means that we're going to have a pretty good... Matter of fact, I'm going to stay right here. Ideally, we're close enough now that we're not going to have to worry about him stopping. So now we're just waiting on him to finish sneaking. He's chill. They're not suspecting anything. So we're just waiting for the dog. He's getting closer. Is he still happy? Yeah, he's still happy. Da, da, da. So ideally, yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. So normally I would do a bunch of pointing. I would have him point at a bunch of these, but... Well, I'm going to have him point at this one, and then I'll try to have him point at this one. But I don't want to keep him over there too long, because I don't want him to spook things. Because I really want to get this guy. A level 4 difficulty, I mean, only a level 5 would excite me more. He's probably only going to be a gold. I don't have my spreadsheet up, so I don't know what the ranges are for these, but... Alright, I would like for you to... Why does he have to get so close? Yeah, that guy's big. So if he, because I really want this, yeah, okay. We're just going to take him now, because I don't want to risk him running off. He's over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And we lost him. All right, well, at least we got this first one. So yeah, we probably could have got some more pointing out of that, but I didn't want to risk that guy running off because he was too nice an animal to let him go. Almost certainly not a diamond, but level 4 and 5, you should really try to go after those because, you know, there's a decent chance that they're going to be good. So, let's go find out what he is. Yeah, nice decent gold there. Got a sweet heart shot on him. I can live with that. Alright, should be getting pretty close to leveling up our dog, though. What's next? Is there anything? Red deer 10 to 14. Fallow deer 6 to 10. Oops. 6 to 10. So let's, well, I don't know. We may have been close enough that that last shot we did scared these guys off too, but... not really anything else to do. We're mostly just waiting for him to level up so we can take our next perk. Because we're pretty much out of time for today, so I don't know that we're going to get anything else done. But we'll head over this way. Just keep on the lookout to see if there's any more deer. It's possible we were far enough away, but realistically, I think you need to be like 400 yards away before your shots don't really spook anything. But we are going to find a new need zone over here, though. Over here, so that's really nice. Or we already had it. Oh, it's way over there. So, yeah. Nice if I could see it. Because I don't want to send him over there just willy-nilly, but I guess we can. Hoping he'll go over there and try to find that. Nah, that's why I didn't want to do that, because I knew he was just going to go... I knew he was just going to go do that. All right, hunting dog traits, and now we're going to get the has a chance to highlight. Okay, I think mostly I just want to get him to level 30. I don't even know if we're going to finish with the pointing, because I really want to get back to the other dog. Because he has my tracking ability, which helps out when I can't find the tracks, and he also has my... and then he'll also have the pointing ability, which will be nice once we get that trained up. But, yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and just call it a day. I have other videos I need to make and other things to do today. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, where you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Also have Patreon and PayPal links in the description if you prefer to go outside of the YouTube economy to support the channel. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for tomorrow's hunt.